Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and I have a pretty big announcement today. This is actually something that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's not entirely new, but it's new to the website, and I think will offer a little more access for people. And it's something that I think is really unique for a company that's making footwear. And let me show you what I mean. So if you come to our homepage, and you were to say scroll over here and you get this first drop down menu, you're gonna see a few options for different sandals, and then our elites and supers and classic and kids, and then over here there's this little, in other products, we've got this feature that says Recraftable. I'm gonna click on that. So there, I did it. Now, one of the things about our sandals is that they are recraftable, meaning you can repair them and make changes. We've been doing this for a long time, where people will just email us in like requests, or they'll send us their sandals for repair. I mean, all kinds of things happen. Probably actually one of the biggest things that happens is dogs chew them. Outside of wear and tear, dogs love them, and we've had so many dogs destroy the sandals, and people are like, I love my sandals and my laces are gone now, and so they'll just send them in and we'll put new laces on them. Well, you don't have to send them in. We can actually send you a lot of the parts, and one of the cool things is the Elite lacing system. One of the reasons it was such an important step forward for Shamma, in my opinion, and while I was working on it a couple years ago, was that the whole system is installed with a pair of, this is what we use. We just use needle nose pliers, and the whole system goes together. So you've got insole posts and outsole posts, left and right. You've got toe plug straps. You got buckles and keepers, and all those things get installed by one pair of pliers, which is actually pretty cool. And that also means that for you, if you wear out one little part on your Shamma sandals with the Elite lacing system, well, why do you have to throw the whole thing away? Why not just buy the part you need and then put another 300 or 400 miles on your sandals? It makes a lot of sense to me. So I really want this our sandals to be repairable. I grew up working on cars with my dad, and that was always the thing. I loved classic muscle cars. I still do, and just the way that you can always swap out parts when they break. I mean, that's one of the cool things, right? And so I've really wanted our sandals to be more like a muscle car, where you just swap parts out and upgrade them and things like that. So in any case, the first thing we have here on our on this page is a walkthrough, and my brother Willie shows you how to install the Elite lacing system, and again, just using a pair of pliers, and so that's totally doable. The next thing is we've got the parts, and so the way this page works, all of the parts put together, if you were to buy the sole and the lacing system, individually or as a group, it's going to equal up to the price of a brand new sandal. So we've just divided out the parts prices, and so you can buy whatever you want. You could buy the whole Elite lacing system here, and you just come down and pick your size, and we'll send you that complete lacing system. Or maybe you need an insole post, $10 a post. It's completely finished and everything. You just got to install it, and you can buy the right or the left or both. Let's see. Let's go a little farther down. Maybe you want toe plug straps. So these are strap kits. So you get 2 toe plug straps, 2 buckles, 2 keepers, and what do you know? It's $10, and you pick your different size. We've got outsole straps, the same thing. Another thing that will wear out, and this is just the nature of the sandals, is that we're literally, because it's a minimalist sandal, you're just wearing through the sole at some point. At some point, and we don't know when it is, but it has to do with, you know, the surface you're running on, how fast, how frequently, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, at a certain mileage, you'll eventually wear through the sole. You can just buy the sole and stick, if your laces are still good, you can just stick your laces on a new sole. Why not? But a lot of people will be like, I'm done with them and I just want a fresh pair. It's totally your choice, but we just want this to be something that you can, you know, that's accessible, that you can do yourself, and that the sandals don't run out when a part breaks or when a part wears out. Right? They never break, they only wear out. So anyways, all the different soles that are available, some of these. So one thing is, like on a Super Brown, we do have the sole here. However, I'm going to click on this one. So this is, the Super Browns use the 4th generation lacing system, but you actually, those ones, you'll have to send your laces or sole or whatever it is that you want to get repaired in, because we have to sew it. You need a commercial sewing machine to attach the insole post to the sandal. Again, that's one of the really cool things about the Elite lacing system. It was like a step forward, is you just need the pliers, right? So with the designs, we've tried to make them more and more, believe it or not, the more I think advanced they've gotten, the more accessible they are to repair, believe it or not. Okay, but anyways, so the price of the repair is included in the sole. So you just have to send them in, we repair it, we send it back to you. Let's see, we'll go a little farther down, and we also have, let's see, you could buy a keeper, you could buy a buckle, you could buy 1 or 2 or whatever you want. So we're really trying to give you options for basically everything. And then we also have one other option here. This is a custom sole shape. So a lot of people are interested in a custom sole, and from now on you'll just go in and you'll this will be one of the things you'll add to cart if you want a custom sole, and there'll be instructions and all that on how to get your foot shape. And you'll work with Haley, and she'll make it happen for you. Another thing we are going to be adding in the future is we are going to be adding more of the laces for, say, the cruisers, and I do want to include new colors and things like that. So that's something that is coming. And so with your cruisers, it just doesn't have to be black. You know, it could be blue, it could be red, it could be, you know, all these different colors. So those are things we're working on. I just wanted to share that with you. I think the parts page, I'm really excited about it, because I think it's really cool to have footwear. Like, how many of your Nikes can you just send in and get them repaired? And I think that you know, a lot of times there's a lot of good stuff on the sandal, and why throw it away? So I just wanted to say that one of the reasons we're doing this parts page is it actually isn't in the best interest of us. I mean, we've been offering people repairs for a long time, as I mentioned, but I'd rather you get more life out of your sandal and more value out of your product than have to just buy a new sandal. Of course, I'd love it if you had a pair of Shamma sandals for every day of the week. That would be great. But ultimately, look, we're just people like you guys, and we like it when companies offer us an opportunity to extend the life of the product. And that's really what this is about. I had this idea a long time ago where you know, it's like the bigger the companies get, then it's like, there's no more custom, there's no more this and that, because it actually takes time, especially when you're trying to crank through a lot of orders, and it's really, it makes more sense, you know, from a business perspective, just to kind of forget about all those custom details. But we don't want to forget you guys are customers, and you guys have made us who we are, and so that's why this is important. I think this is really cool, and that's been a neat aspect of the Sandals, that you can do it yourself. So I mean, that's really where the company came from. We were just doing it ourselves, and trying to find better ways to do it. And so that's it. This is a great opportunity to extend the life of your sandals and just get the absolute longest life out of them and the most value you can. And so that's our little bit of a way of saying thank you. I think this is really a thank you to the customer. So thanks, guys. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this little video. We will see you again soon. Happy trails. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.